Georgia, Georgia, and the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I am a country boy. All I ever saw was the country. I grew up about 30 or 40 miles from the Georgia border, Greensville. My mother's name was Retha, and the old man, well, he really wasn't a part of my life. Maybe it's because he was always working on the railroad, or maybe he didn't care. I can't say. Now, when I was a kid, I never thought about being rich or famous. No, but I did want to be great. I wanted to be a great musician. All music fascinated me. And Mama, well, Mama said, do what you can do. Frank Sinatra called Ray Charles the only true genius in show business. A pioneer of soul music in the 1950s, and in the 1960s he helped racially integrate country and pop music. In 2004 he died as a legend. His artistry found its roots in a childhood struggle, heartbreak, and love. This is his story, Brother Ray, by David Ritz and Ray Charles. Life went on for our little family in the country. My brother George played with his numbers, and I fooled around the piano anytime I could get my hands on it. Mama looked after us both. Not much changed until one day. Now you see, it was an afternoon when it happened. I can see it. It hurt. See, George is 4 and I'm 5. We're playing out back just like kids do. Mama's inside ironing. There's this huge tub filled with rinse water. Oh, my brother loved to splash around and play in that thing. Well, George signs in like he normally does, and I think nothing of it. It happens all the time. He's in there splashing, hollering, getting me all wet. But then I realize he isn't playing. I realize that he's in trouble. Mama! Mama! Mama comes, she pulls George from the tub. She's pounding on his chest, smacking on his back, trying to breathe life into him, then she stops. It seems as if she's drowning in her own tears. She picks George up, who is so limp and still. And then she carries him inside. That turned out to be one of the last things I would ever see. Just a few months after my brother had drowned, my eyes began to tear. My horizons, they grew shorter and shorter until they were no more. See, I could make out large forms, the only colors, the only night from day. But I had my music. I always had my music. See, Mama told me there were 2 ways to do everything, and then she showed me the other way, whether it was going to cook or clean or play this piano. But Mama had also warned me that I would have to make it out in this world alone. Now for a boy at that age, I didn't understand. I mean, I knew she was sick and frail, but that's my mama. I couldn't imagine a world without my mama. I couldn't feature it. I can't remember who tells me the news. They don't even give me a chance to tell my mama goodbye. They just come in and tell me that my mama, they tell me that my mama, they told me that mama had died. There was a large rock in the middle of my throat. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything. My mama was the only person I had left. I couldn't do anything. Nothing had ever hit me like that. Not George drowning, not going blind, nothing. Nothing. And I know men are supposed to cry, but I think that's wrong. When I sing, I often cry. Crying is feeling. And feeling is being human. It was long after when Mama died, I knew I was headed. I was going off towards the big city. But I was scared out of my wits. But that's all right. Sometimes it's fear which makes you move. And inside my head, I heard music. I always heard music. I could play most any kind that anybody wanted to hear. It would make them feel good and make me feel good too, knowing that my mama and brother up there listening to me play. When I walk, I listen to where I'm going. I know people. I feel people by their voices. I learn to see the world through my ears. And blindness, well, blindness, it can be overcome. I dream of Mama. She's telling me what I need to know, comforting me, telling me that the world ain't so bad. See, there's pain and there's joy, and there's a way to deal with them both. But my way is right here. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
Yeah.